Hi guys, welcome to my channel and an unboxing video we have here, which is Between the Worlds by Monica Bodirsky. Never could say that name. This is the artist and author of the Shadowland Tarot, which I love that tarot. The guidebook to that is just so good. So good. Let's unbox this one then and see what we have. So I think this is completely different. Form of divination. It's called Between the Worlds. Just get the plastic off so we don't get the glare. Shadow casting with bone and curio oracle cards. Now, from what I can gather, this is all to do with objects that Monica has around her space. Yes, that's quite... Oh, here we go. So this is about Monica. A little bio. Then we've got the guidebook, which is wow chunky, over 230 pages with references. Wow, that's a chunky guidebook. This is, I'm looking for a date. Yeah, 2022, so it's a new one. We have a foreword. What else do we have? Preface. An introduction. Yeah, it's about her collection. Look, despite my return policy in Nature's Library. Oh, I love that. I collected so many discarded and human-made things I felt sorry for. Amassing a stash of old nails, bottle caps, tiny plastic toys from gum machines and cereal boxes, stray dice from old board games, a music box dancer and a few skeleton keys, to mention only a few. I've also been gifted a large number of stone shells, little bits of wood, bones, teeth, small animal skulls, feather and seeds, all ethically sourced, from friends, family and even strangers. I felt at times like I'm running a wayward home for lost, abandoned and relinquished curiosities. How many others get gifted a variety of dead birds in Ziploc bags without even asking? Okay, so yeah, it's about her journey and then about her art, magic as a practicing witch, research, storytelling, and then we're on to the cards. Okay, so we have Raven, Seeker, Messenger, the Visitor, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So between 4 and 5 pages on each of the cards. Then what have we got at the back? I presume spreads. What's this? Oh no, that's still on the cards. Okay. Questions. Okay, here we go. How to use the cards. Right. So when we get to page 200, then we are on how to use the cards. Hygiene, spiritual hygiene. Reading surfaces and storing the cards, turning the cards, shuffling the cards, questions for the cards, card combinations. Timing based on the days of the week and the seasons, the weather, numerology. There's a lot in this book. I tell you, the Shadowland Tarot guidebook is just so good. I didn't think this would be any different, really. We've even got, look at that, sun signs, significators for specific topics, using the cards in combination with other systems, collecting your own items, keeping a journal and discovering patterns. And then we've got some spreads. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 spreads. Pick a pile reading, conclusion. There's a lot in that book then. A lot to get your teeth into there. So the cards themselves are quite small. Very small. They're like Lenormand type size. box. It's just a cardboard box. Inside the box, it's magnetic open and closure. And then on the back it tells you what the deck's about. So it's a unique 46 symbol oracle deck, and it's created by a mix of divination, so cartomancy and bone and curio casting. The set of captivating and original watercolour and ink artwork symbols act as a bridge between the worlds of the seen and the unseen, providing you the vital creative tools needed to access personal hidden truths and shadow work, as well as gain access to information and traditional knowledge from the spirit realm. Find your path to internal illumination and commune with the divine inside and out. Let's have a little look at the cards. Okay, so that's the box. Nice sturdy box, that. Right, so card size. Well, Rider-Waite-Smith, normal Rider-Waite-Smith tarot card, and as you can see, it's quite a lot smaller. It is like a Lenormand size, I'd say, card, if you know what that is all about. Or even like, is it? Let's see, my mini Osho, one of my favourite cards out of the Osho. Actually, it's a little bit bigger than the Osho mini deck. No, it's the same size. Yeah, it's the same size as the Osho mini version. I love that card. What trouble is she going to get into already? Okay, so let's zoom in and have a little look at the cards themselves. And they are watercolour images. They have the name on the left hand side there and the number on the top right there. Do these justice, hey? Okay. Car on a key ring. That's what it says, exactly what it is on the image. The doll's arm. The doll's head. I'm going to have a few more parts of this doll. Be interesting to put the parts together. The doll's leg, there you go. Ring. The backs are nice, they've got a couple of keys on there in a round branch motif. Skull. Wishbone. The key. Cass. They're quite cardboardy, they're quite thick, these cards. Oh, fine. Thimble. Oh, here come the seagulls. It's almost nesting time, so they get quite loud this time of year. Compass. Oak wood. Fulbright. Turtle. Rabbit bone. Coyote tooth. Pen tip. Storolite. I have got some of that in a pendant. Amazing stone that is. So vibrant. It's got like sparkles in it. It's really cool. Might go and see if I can find it actually. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? Storolite. If that's how it's pronounced, I'm not too sure. Okay, sundial shell. tulip shell. Bound person. Wolf knuckle. Gosh, got quite a collection, hasn't she? Heart. Got a heart-shaped stone there. Antique coin. Wow, look at that one. Bear claw. Vertebrae. Doesn't say what from though, what whose spine that is. If it's animal. Which animal? Acorn. I do like an acorn. New beginnings. Quartz point. I've got an amethyst quartz like that, broken. 2 halves. Button. Amber necklace. Oh, coffin nail. Bell. Atlas bone. Gold coin. Long bone. Short bone. Raven claw. Hagstone. I call those holy stones. Horseshoe. Always used to have a horseshoe above the door at home. Supposed to bring luck. Lucky horseshoe. Bird bone. Jawbone. There's a lot of bones. Cat bone. Okay. Devil head. Ooh. Ladder. Beaver tooth. So quite a collection there. Let's give them a shuffle. And we'll draw a card. Okay. What do we have? Let's see. We have coyote tooth. Coyote teeth. Unexpected. Deception and strategy. This is a story. So you actually get a story here. An item. Where the item came from. The message and the advice and a reflection. So I'm not going to do the story because it's big. It's like we've got, I mean, you can pause and do a screenshot if you like. But yeah. So there's a story to actually highlight the meaning of the card. And then we've got where the item come from. I purchased this coyote tooth from an indigenous supplier at a powwow. The message. Examine the difference between using words strategically and deceptively by seeing the intention behind the words or actions of others. Advice. Upright. Be cautious with whom you give information to at this time. You may think it's a great idea to share an idea or your feelings, but this card is suggesting discretion. Gosh, that was hard to say. This card is suggesting discretion and keeping things to yourself for a little while. Someone may be tricking you into believing what they want you to believe. So be careful about revealing too much to charming strangers. Don't engage in gossip or contribute to it in groups, because negativity has a way of returning to its point of origin. Then there's reversed one, and then there's some reflections, which is good journaling prompts, I suppose. Yes, good journaling prompts. So, where do you draw the line between strategy and deception? Where have you tried to control the narrative in uncomfortable situations? Can you detect deception easily? Where do trust issues factor into accepting the narrative of others at face value? Do you join in when others are speaking poorly about a colleague, grateful that it isn't about you? What have you strategized and had it backfire? Where could you have used strategy and how might you use it in future? So there's an awful lot for each card. So each of them, yeah, it looks like each of them starts with a story to illustrate the point. So there you go, Monica Bodirsky. I really don't know how to say that name, and I apologise if I've made a hash of it. Between the World, shadow casting with bone and curio oracle cards. So a different divination system that I am used to. So it should be fun. So anyway, thank you for watching my little channel, for being here and sharing my little discovery of my new deck. And until the next video, I wish you well. Bye friends. Bye now. Bye.